Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Bold and the Beautiful B&B recap for Wednesday, February 19, reveals that Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Messinswood, got an alarming phone call while Hope Logan, Annika Noel, vowed to never answer to the Forresters again. In the design office, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, insisted Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., should be home with her instead of living at the Forrester mansion with Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Buddick. Brooke wanted Ridge back, but he just wanted her to control her daughter. Ridge ranted about Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, moving halfway across the world to get away from Hope. Now Hope was using Ridge's best friend to get what she wanted. So Ridge fumed over how she'd influenced Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor. After Ridge griped about Hope going after revenge, Brooke defended her a bit since Steffy constantly threatened her. However, Brooke really didn't want to make this about their children anymore. Although Ridge turned to Taylor, Brooke hadn't turned to anyone else and assured Ridge that he was the man for her. Ridge ultimately walked out on Brooke, so the tense exchange resolved nothing between them. Since then, Forrester Dominguez, Dylan Demetz, and Daphne Rose, Muriel Hilaire, caught a glimpse of Ridge before he met with Brooke. Behind closed doors, they called Steffy with updates on the news. Steffy wasn't pleased about Ridge's private meeting with Brooke, but Taylor played it cool and wasn't insecure about what she shared with Ridge now. Steffy also talked to Taylor about being ships in the night with Finn lately since they hadn't really connected since their anniversary. Finn had a double shift, but Steffy was full of praise for him as a dedicated doctor and someone who wouldn't let her down. In Finn's office on Wednesday's B&B episode, he looked at a pic of himself looking happy with Steffy. Finn also gazed at a photo of Luna Nozoa, Lisa Yamada, with Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, and Poppy Nozoa, Romy Park, on his laptop. After Finn recalled a conversation where Steffy insisted they couldn't let anything come between them again, he resolved to tell her the truth about Luna tomorrow. In the main office at Forrester Creations, Carter told Hope that maybe they'd made their point and suggested it might be time to mend fences. Hope said Carter shouldn't let Ridge make him feel guilty, but Carter already felt like a traitor for what he'd done. Even so, Hope insisted Carter had nothing to be ashamed of and reminded him of the toxicity the Forresters created. Hope refused to answer to Ridge and Steffy ever again. After Hope brought up how hurtful it was to be called names and accused of manipulation, she urged Carter to see that the Forresters were wrong about them. Although Hope reiterated that Forrester Creations was theirs now, Carter still looked uneasy as they hugged. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope and Carter's relationship could crash and burn if they can't get on the same page, so we'll bring you more breakup predictions. The latest episode of The Bold and the Beautiful unfolded with explosive drama, as Hope Logan took a firm stance against Steffy Forrester and Ridge Forrester, declaring once and for all that she would never answer to them again. Emotions ran high at Forrester Creations, with alliances shifting, old wounds reopening, and new conflicts brewing. The episode kicked off with a tense meeting at Forrester Creations. Steffy, acting in her role as co-CEO, alongside her father Ridge, summoned Hope to discuss the future of Hope for the future. While Steffy tried to maintain an air of professionalism, the tension between the two women was palpable. Hope arrived, her expression calm but determined. She had anticipated this confrontation and was ready. Ridge, ever the mediator, attempted to strike a conciliatory tone. "We all want what's best for the company, Hope," he said, his voice steady but firm. "We need to make decisions as a team." But Hope was having none of it. "I'm done answering to you, Ridge. And I'm certainly done answering to Steffy," she declared, her voice unwavering. "I have poured my heart into this line, and I won't let you or anyone else dictate my vision." Steffy's eyes narrowed, her frustration evident. "Hope, this isn't just about you. This is about the company. We have to make choices that benefit Forrester Creations as a whole." Hope shook her head, her resolve unshaken. "You mean choices that benefit you? Every time I try to assert myself, you and Ridge remind me that I'm not a real Forrester. That ends today." Meanwhile, Liam Spencer found himself yet again trapped between the two women he loved. He had arrived at the office just in time to overhear Hope's impassioned speech. His face was a mixture of admiration and concern. He had always respected Hope's strength, but he also knew that challenging Steffy and Ridge was a dangerous game. Later, in private, Liam tried to reason with Hope. "Are you sure this is the hill you want to die on?" he asked, worry etched across his face. Hope sighed, running a hand through her hair. "Liam, I've spent too long trying to please everyone. Ridge will never see me as anything more than Brooke's daughter. And Steffy, she's always going to expect me to fall in line. Well, not anymore." Liam looked torn. "I get it, Hope, I really do. But pushing back against Steffy like this, it's going to create even more problems." Hope's eyes flashed with determination. "Maybe. But I'm done playing by their rules." As expected, news of the confrontation quickly reached Brooke Logan, who wasted no time in confronting Ridge. She stormed into his office, eyes blazing. "So this is how it's going to be? You and Steffy trying to push my daughter out?" Ridge sighed, rubbing his temples. "Brooke, no one is trying to push Hope out. We're making business decisions." Brooke folded her arms. "Don't give me that. You've always favored Steffy. You and Taylor have made it clear from day one that Hope is an outsider in your little Forrester world." Ridge's jaw clenched. "That's not fair." "Isn't it?" Brooke shot back. "Because it sure feels like you're making Hope fight twice as hard for every ounce of respect." The tension between them thickened, another battle line drawn in their long-standing war. Elsewhere, Thomas Forrester continued his quiet scheming, ever the opportunist. He watched the events unfold with keen interest, recognizing an opportunity to position himself as Hope's unexpected ally. He had spent months trying to earn her trust back after his manipulations had been exposed. This could be his chance. Later, when Hope returned home, exhausted from the day's battles, she found Thomas waiting with Douglas. Douglas ran up to her, his small arms wrapping around her waist. "Mommy Hope, are you okay?" Hope's heart melted. "I'm fine, sweetheart." Thomas, ever the smooth talker, spoke with carefully measured words. "I heard what happened today. You stood up for yourself, and I respect that." Hope eyed him warily. "What's your angle, Thomas?" He chuckled, shaking his head. "No angle, just admiration. You deserve to be treated as an equal at Forrester, and if you ever need an ally." He let the words hang in the air. Hope considered him for a moment. She wasn't sure if she could ever fully trust Thomas again. But one thing was certain, she was done letting Steffy and Ridge control her fate. As the episode drew to a close, the ramifications of Hope's declaration were already rippling through the Forrester family. Steffy sat in her office, frustration evident as she vented to Finn. "She doesn't get it, Finn. This isn't about me trying to control her. It's about the company, about doing what's best for all of us." Finn nodded thoughtfully. "Maybe, but Hope's not wrong to stand up for herself. You have to admit, she's been in your shadow a long time." Steffy's expression darkened. "And that's exactly how it should be. She needs to remember whose name is on that building." Meanwhile, Ridge sat in contemplation, feeling the strain of yet another battle between the Logans and the Forresters. He knew things were only going to get worse before they got better. And Hope stood firm. She had made her decision, and there was no turning back now. For the first time in a long time, she felt truly free. What will Steffy do in response to Hope's rebellion? Will Ridge find a way to mend fences, or will this rift deepen even further? And is Thomas truly an ally, or is this just another one of his manipulations? One thing is certain, nothing will ever be the same again. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.